Welcome, my lovely Capricorns. This is your card into Tarot, the Devil card. Nothing to fear here. Your mantra is, I use, and you are the individualist. You definitely stand above all the bullshit. I love that about Capricorns, by the way. Very sexy. All right, so this just an announcement. I'm doing a live Thursday, August 8th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to read all signs. I will answer questions if you show up and ask in the comments in the live feed, and that'll be for the Lionsgate portal day of readings. All right, so this is also your weekly energy card and card reading for August 5th through August 11th, 2019. This is a general reading for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and house positions, of course. It still will not apply to all, but do hang around for the entirety of the reading for collective sign messages, Capricorn messages that might resonate with you. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest calling and good. All right, tons of fire in the sky still. We've got the Leo card here. It is the Strength card. Leo rules the heart, but of course it rules our passions, our beastly sides. We want to use that for good, integrating our shadow sides into self. Leo season began on July 22nd. Sun in Leo. Venus is in Leo on July 28th. So lots of Leo above us. This is a season of passion, warmth of heart, limitless energy, creativity, and meaning. It is the best of summer love. We left Mercury retrograde on July 31st. If you're having problems with that, you're probably still dealing with the chaos of poor communication during Mercury retrograde. For some reason, it just happens every year. But we also, on the 31st, we had that new moon in Leo, that black super moon, and we had major change. I did an all signs reading. So if you click in the link below for that new moon, black moon reading, click on the link, go to the comments, click on your timestamp for your sign, and it'll take you right to your reading for the black moon. This is what's best for you. Make decisions for what's best for you. It's definitely a moment of self-assertion, integrating all those lessons and healings from Mercury retrograde and eclipse season, change season. All right. Whoa. I already have a card for you, my Cappies. You guys are in a hurry, scurry. You want to move. I feel it. So on August 8th, finally, we have that Sirius portal. It is basically, Sirius kind of becomes visible to us here on Earth. And what it is the Lionsgate portal, and that brings us closer to the divine. So just imagine how your prayers are going to rise up that day to the divine. And that is also forever consciousness and access to higher wisdom. Minimally, you should meditate all day long. But, just take a little time, at least 15, 20 minutes, to just ponder your divine connection, the stars within us. Remember, we don't worship the stars. The stars do energize us because we are all part and partial to everything in the universe, and we do have stars in us. We are all made from stardust in one way or the next, just based on the natural laws of how the universe is creating itself. And so we don't worship the stars. We use the energy around us, and also that energy is collective. Like, what does everyone do in the summer, no matter what? What does everybody do around Christmas, no matter what? Everybody has that Christmassy holiday, and we all do these things collectively, so we pull this energy from each other as well. So it's important that we remember, okay, that was I'm going to do a past, present, future line, and some messages from Spirit, and of course I'm going to do cartomancy lines, but you guys are just in a hurry. There's something you just got to get out. And that's okay, because the World card is happening a sudden change. The Wheel of Fortune is happening just a sudden change. Shit happens, life happens, but this is going to end up for good. It might look just terrible when this wheel turns, but it always turns in your favor in the end. It's not quite towery, but it's definitely shit happens in life. And then I have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a precarious position that you have just taken the blindfold off of yourself. It's probably why you've got the Wheel of Fortune and you're moving forward. And then the Four of Pentacles. This is collecting resources, building energy. What are we building energy for? I do feel it, Cappies. I feel like you're just about to, with that Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're about to step forward. Publicly, almost. Eight of Swords in cartomancy would be your public persona, how people perceive you. Yeah, okay, I have the Justice card in reverse. This could be a little karma. It could be a little trouble balancing your sense of right and wrong. You feel like you've got to do something, and you're kind of being a bit of Page of Pentacles about it. This is just somebody who kind of wants to talk about it, who wants to, like, gather information. This is not even talking. This is definitely, like, Page of Pence would be like a, kind of spending a little too much, maybe, indulging a little too much, not really getting anywhere kind of thing, just kind of that desire, but it's in that earthen kind of sense. I think it is your energy. Maybe you are feeling a little bit bratty, Cappies, being a earth sign. And I have this Ace of Swords. This week you're going to take some inspiration. You probably get a download. I feel a lot of downloads coming. It's just that integration of Mercury retrograde, the ideas we had to conceptualize when we have to think about tough communication. We have to integrate those lessons within us. And this is you taking that energy of inspiration. You are inspired. And it might just be you're being bratty about it because you're not waiting on the final call. You're not waiting on the gavel to fall. You know what you want to do, and you're going to move forward. You're going to start preparing. I have definitely, you're a little stuck in your head, not sleeping over a fire sign, a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This Queen of Wands, she isn't doing too well. It can be male or female energies, of course, but she is in reverse. She's not moving forward, and it's messing with you. There's when this Queen of Wands is in trouble, it makes you nervous, Cappies. It makes you just want to jump up and save the day. But you have been kind of far from this person. You haven't spoken to this person. That would be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're not as close to this person as you can be to just jump in and save the day. And you don't even probably know what's wrong. You probably just think you don't really know what's wrong. It's probably why this Justice in reverse, you just know something's happening. Something's moving with this person, and you're not really sure what it is, but you really can't do anything. You're not close enough to this person. I mean, you probably do have the resources, being the Pence. 5 of Cups in reverse for the future. 4 of Swords. Judgment upright. And 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, in your future, you're thinking of about approaching this person, but you are just desperately afraid that you just don't have it. So you're just going to rest and you're going to sleep on it. You're going to put down your sword. You're not going to say anything. You're just going to sleep on it. It's your plan. It's this great plan because you feel like you have to come back to life with this Judgment card. You have to, like, come forward to make something happen, to make yourself feel like you're whole again before. You're waiting for something to happen because you've gone through some heartbreak. This 10 of Swords, you're still sitting in some past heartbreak. That's making it difficult for you to come forward and speak to this person and broach the silence. But you're waiting on something. You're waiting on, you're not thinking of this positively, this 5 of Cups. You're feeling more like a Queen of Pentacles. Spirit says you need to soften up, lighten up, because there is no heartbreak here. There is no heartbreak here. You come in your earthen energy as the Queen of Pentacles, a nurturing kind of energy, a helpful kind of energy, and there will not be heartbreak. There will be decisions made, and you will receive your Empress. The Empress could be a female fire sign right next to the Emperor, but she's definitely abundant. You're going to be able to bring this person abundance, but you have this fear of heartbreak. You have this fear of making a decision. It's again that theme of, like, money and love don't mix, but oh, I have the Ace of Cups here and the Lovers here. This is go. This is a new beginning in love. This is absolutely just overflowing, your cup overflowing with love. You've been struck by this person. This is like inspired to love. You also had the Ace of Swords here, so you were inspired to communicate with this person or assist this person or help them out in some way. It's because you love them. It's because you do see a pathway, and Spirit does too. A new path, the Lovers, a new path in love. Two opposites coming together. It's very possible you guys are just not the same. This woman, this guy is all kinds of like gentle, and if you're really after a fire sign, a Queen of Wands, get ready, because that is going to be a wild ride. Look at her bosoms hanging out, and she's wearing a little bit of a corset. These women of the steampunk era are not soft. And you love it about, I think you love it about her. And this is a blessed union. This is the angel overhead. This is a blessed union. This is like definitely coming into a relationship that you haven't had before. I can clearly see with the Ten of Swords in reverse here that you're holding on to, that you're not willing to let go of. You're going to have to accept that there is no heartbreak here. At least there's no heartbreak in the beginning. You need to go into it with a cleaner heart. Like, you need to leave your heartbreak at the door and come and nurture this a little bit by making a decision to help the abundance of this fire sign. There's something in it for you, and it's love. Don't lay it on too thick, Cappies. I'm thinking of Christian Grey right now, and then that he just kind of like gave her everything, changed her life, really. But she's going to be resistant about it because she's the Empress. She wants to build her own kingdom. I know that's very ridiculous, but you're going to see that they don't want nothing from you. If this about love, they're just going to want you. If they're an Empress. I know it sounds nice. All right, let's see what we got from the Cartomancy, from my unicorns, Ten of Swords. Let's work on this Ten of Swords. It's a problem for you. It's what's holding you back. King of Hearts. Is this from your parents? King of Hearts could be parent love, some work. You might be taking care of your parents right now. You might be feeling like love might not be possible, or you have a parental responsibility. This could even be you at work, feeling like you have responsibilities over people, because I do have this Five of Swords card, which is a work card. It's also that fighting card with swords. You're kind of mid-battle in something that's a little thick. Is Seven of Diamonds in reverse, the Wine Women in Song card. Of course, they're not paying attention to things that matter, kind of stepping out. That's not you, because it's in reverse. This tells me that you are not celebrating right now. You're not partying right now, because it's all about work. You have to focus on something, and it's kind of holding you back. At least that's what you're telling yourself. I think that's baloney. I think it's bullcrap. I think you're using work as an excuse. You're putting your energy into your work, so you do not have to put your energy into love. It's an avoidance, Cappies. Not now, I have to do other things. But that's not the message that Spirit gave you for the week. They gave you the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. This could be the week you capture your fire sign. Again, them stepping into the energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You almost want to be this... you also want to be the mommy or daddy to this fire sign. You want to be the daddy or the mommy. But this is a king. So you know that even though part of your hesitancy is the strength of this partner, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're definitely coming in as a king of hearts in love and the ability to give and the ability to, all that great stuff. But in your Pentacle energy, you're the Queen of Pence. It's a very nurturing energy, but I could see why you'd want to come in a king. If your fire sign is coming as a king, you want to come in as a good king, not a mushy king. And you're just using work as an excuse to not approach this fire sign. Oh, you guys. This is like, you guys are going to take care of each other in ways that you don't even imagine. This is, you're used to, I know Cappies are used to being the sugar daddies, the sugar mamas, or just really taking care of people, taking care of the household, making sure all the shit is together and everything's going forward. But this is telling me that this person is not going to do that to you. You're not going to be the adult. You're going to be the adults together. Even more so, you're going to be kings. It's almost not, that energy isn't even going to matter. You guys are just going to rule the world together. I would jump 2 feet in this. Whoever this is, they would be on, dude, after I see this reading, that would be the first number I call, because this is just a match. Like, dude, you'd literally rule the world with a match like this, with the Pence and the fire, and just, oof. And you guys can temper each other and raise each other up in unusually exciting ways. Fours and fours, Four of Diamonds, collecting resources. Are you trying to save up for a ring? Four of Clovers is marriage card, of course, but it's just a reason to celebrate. Probably because you are building your resources. I know that makes Cappies happy. We have a Queen of Air. Queen of Swords. There's just pure truth. It's a fact of life. It's pure truth that this person is the person you love. You're coming towards your fire sign in every imaginable way. You're having trouble deciding how to approach them because you can't really propose, just walk up and propose. But you're trying to pull in this nurturing energy to speak to them, and that is really what you're going to celebrate. Absolute victory cards. You're going to look good in this. You're going to come across like smelling like a rose. You're going to say the right things. You're ready for this. You're ready to approach your fire sign. You're even pulling in this fire energy. 6 of Clovers is a public victory, or it's just a revelation and a coming into information. 9 of Clovers is definitely the solo card, the independent card, the I'm ready for this card. I got this card, and very sexy for a fire sign, I'm not going to lie, being an Aries. And yeah, you're just not sure how to approach this fire sign because you are just enamored by them, and you're beginning to see all the things. This is like public persona taking control of that. You're kind of like you know, dolling yourself up, or like, you know, making sure your beard is nice and trimmed, and making sure that, you know, you got the right tennies on and you're wearing your jeans right. And, you know, I don't know. It's just all kinds of things like that. You're just trying to look good for this fire sign because you're really mulling over, how do I approach this fire sign? You have everything you need to approach this fire sign, but you just keep hesitating because it's just the anxiety of, you know, breaking the ice, of beginning it, because, I mean, could this really be real? Oh, yeah, Spirit says it's real, and you're going to love this, is what Spirit says. So definitely, I would jump forward on this. But, yeah, you're having trouble deciding how to come forward. Let me pull one more card. How do we approach this fire sign? How do we speak? She's going to want truth. Oh, 2 of Cups, 2 of Hearts. You guys got chemistry. You just got to do it as yourself. Your nurturing self, your Queen of Diamonds. You know, how do you make things grow? How do you make money grow? How do you make your garden grow? And just come with love and honesty. Just be you. This is literally just be you, because the love is there, and they do see you. Lots of queen, lots of royalty here you're pulling in for you and your fire sign. My lovely Cappies, what a week ahead. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me, team. Again, please check in August 8th, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my live. You will be able to ask questions. It's not going to be super chat. It's going to be free as hell. So definitely check in for that. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and donate this video if it definitely brought you some peace and healing and all that joy. Please tip or donate if the spirit moves you. The link is below. Again, that is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have an amazing week. Step forward, my lovely Cappies.